Kevin.
Yes, and now during this time we want to talk about the chubby hat.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
As you may know, for the Chubby Hat is very classic and has a long history of the ancient
Yeah,
sheep.
yes,
Yes.
and this in the European market at the beginning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To be honestly, I think in the past it's not very common in the market. Yes.
Yes. Maybe it is because there are a lot of ladies or women,
Mm.
yeah,
Yes.
like to wear this kind of hat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we will show you our samples of this sheep one by one.
Yes, and we just choose the most popular shapes, yeah, for this baby hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's start from the very classic one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like these two hats,
Yeah.
and you can see these two hats are with the same shape.
Yes.
Yeah, let's start from this one.
Yeah.
And this one, yeah, you can see the trilby hat. The common character of the trilby hat is that the back side of the brim is turned up.
Mm.
Yeah, but the front of the brim is turned
down.
up. Yeah, so this is a common regular character of the trilby hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for this one, and for this one, this is made by 100% wool from the Australia,
Mm.
and you can see the color, yeah, of this hat is very classic color. But we also, yeah, to make a contrast color with red ribbon.
Yes.
Yes, and as a as the left side of the crown, we just make a cross piece, very simple cross piece.
Mm.
Yeah, at the center of the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we don't use any complicated decoration for this shape, and we just choose a very very matched color ribbon band for this. And for the inside band, this is adjustable sweatband. You can see we add a velcro.
Mm.
Yeah, and you can shrink the string so the hat size will be smaller.
Yes.
Yeah. And so with this kind of band, it can be suitable for more hat sizes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So next one we see this hat. This is this color is from our standard color, the cat color. And as you may know that we have our standard color chart for the wool felt. So if you are interested in the color of this, you can let us know. Then we can send you the pictures for your reference.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is standard color book.
And totally we have 72 colorways.
And
Yes.
including the solid color
And mixed color.
yes.
So back to this hat, we see this tree is a very beautiful tree because we use silk as a silk fabric. Yes, and we put some patterns on this fabric, so makes this headband very beautiful with many colorful flowers. Also, yes, and there we have some layers. We have some layers for the trim band here. It's very natural. It's not on purpose, but it's just a natural layers. And for inside this sweatband, it's not cotton, but it's polyester. We can change it to the cotton quality if you request kind of quality. It's also the adjustable strap band. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so the next very classic shape is these two. These two hats.
Yeah.
And these two are also with the same shape. Oh, yeah. The first point of this style is the material. Yeah. For this hat, we use a very special material. It's 50% wool with 50% fur. Yeah, so the hand feeling of this hat is very nice, and the surface is very smooth and very soft, and you won't feel any stuff or any tough things of this hat. Yeah, maybe you can imagine that you are touching the some baby's skin. With this kind of material.
Yes.
Yeah, and compared to this shape, you can see the difference. Yeah, because this one is some bigger, yeah, than this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the crown is more round, yeah, than this one. And the brim, I think, is also bigger than this one.
Yes.
Yeah, and for the color, yeah, this is also a solid dark brown color, and this color is also developed by Huayi, and this color is just for this kind of special material,
Yes.
and for felt. Yeah, so if you like, if you are interested in this kind of material, and maybe we can send you some color options, and you can find what you want from that.
Yes.
Yeah, and for the trim, yeah, because the male material is very high-end, so we also choose a very good quality ribbon for this one. And for this ribbon, this is very soft and very smooth. Yeah, and we make like this double tail bow, yeah, at the left side of the crown, and add a very royal feather as well. Yeah, so all the colors matched very well in this hat, and the ribbon size is about 3.5 centimeters. Is a regular size of the ribbon band.
Yes.
And for the inside band, this is also different from the former ones because this is a cotton twill spread band, and this is also adjustable. Yeah, with a velcro. So this kind of cotton twill spread band is have a very comfortable touching, and it can absorb your sweat very well. Yes.
Okay. So next one, we will check out this black shape and the 20% cashmere blend, 80% wool. But the hand of this quality, so we can take this as a replacement for the fur felt. Yes, because this one's quality has a very competence. And we talk about something about the trim. That you can see this trim we use a ribbon quality of the trim, but here we have two layers. One layer is a black color of this trim. Another layer is this very bright color of the narrow ribbon on the black. Yes. So this as a small decoration, a butterfly note on the side of the crown, and we also use a feather inside this note as a decoration on the whole hat. So this will make the hat has a uh, very high end style or
Yes.
very high end feel. Yes. And the inside we use a adjustable sweatband, and this sweatband we also have two layers of the band. One is a black one is a black color, another one is this orange color. So two layers we use thread stitch them together.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
one is the wool and fur felt, and one is the wool and cashmere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so next one. Yeah, you can see this one is very special shape of the crown, and you can see the crown, like the former ones, is like a very complete round, complete circle. Yeah, but for this one, you can see the back center of the circle is disappeared. Yeah, it's disappeared.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a new mode we developed according to the classic trilby hat. Yeah. So, and for the pinch hair is also very narrow than the classic one. Yeah, you can see this part is some wide. It is wide, but this one is very narrow. Yes. And another point for this hat is you can see and you can see the hat color. Yeah, is the effect of the color is very special.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is not cannot say just a solid color or mixed color. Yeah, but this is a special dyeing effect. Yeah, for this one.
Yes. Actually, we use some printing
Yeah.
technology on this hat body.
Yes, and you can see there are some pattern structure. Yeah, on the surface of the felt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the base of the this hat is beige color. Yeah, and we print some this kind of navy patterns. Yeah, on the surface.
Yes.
So, and for the trimming, this is also based of the beige wool felt and printed on some navy patterns. Yeah. So this is I think we also have other different pattern options for this kind of dyeing effect.
Yeah.
So if you like this kind of effect, you can contact with us and we can send you some other options.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So just now we talk about the trilby hat with wool felt quality.
Yes.
Now we will talk about the straw hat.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh, First of this hat is raffia. The raffia breed. You can see this raffia is we use a very special weaving way. Yes, if you see the details of the weaving, you can see this different with the normal weaving because we call this zigzag. It's this shape of
That's
the
a teeth brush.
yes, like like teeth. And for this weaving way, the biggest advantage is this way can save a lot of material.
Yes.
Yes, if you use a traditional or the normal way, it will use very a more material, more breed to make one hat. But if you use this kind of way, it will save you a lot of material of the breed.
Yeah, maybe we can explain together with this hat. Yeah, because this is just a common stitching ways for this one. And when you hold these two hats, you can feel very clearly about the weight.
Yeah.
But maybe we can have a measure. Yeah, and these two hats are is the same shape, with the same mold.
Same mold.
So with this common stitching weight, the hat weight is about 130 grams.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And
with
this
this
one,
hand zigzag stitching weight, the weight is about 83 grams. So the weight of the hat is totally different.
Yes. So that is what I said, the biggest advantage of this weaving rate.
Yes. Yeah.
And now we talk about something about the trim. That you see this trim. This is not a trim band. It's just we use stitching. We use raffia straw to stitch the straw on the hat as a decoration. Yes, and we meantime we use dyeing technology to give some color on this straw.
Yes.
Yes, so it will make this decoration. It will make this straw very bright and very beautiful. Yes. And by the way, for the color of this headbody's color is a natural straw. Is a natural color of the raffia, and we have many other color options of the raffia straw, which all of them are dyed by our own factory, just like our wool felt hat.
Yeah. Yes. So this is your standard color book for the raffia straw.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can see we have a lot of different options for you, and we also can dye the raffia straw according to the Pantone color code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so the inside we still use cotton twill quality of the sweatband and adjustable. Okay.
Yeah, and for this one, and we are talking about the stitching way, and for the trimming, we choose a strips of ribbon band. Yeah, for this hat, and you can see there are some different color options on the ribbon band, and we also have other color cards of this kind of ribbon band. So if you need, we can send you some different options. Yeah, and for the color of the raffia braid, and you can see this is a that color. Yeah, and this is a light brown color. So because we have our own workshop to make dyeing, so we can dye the both of the wool felt hat and the raffia straw hat.
No.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so now we see this hat. This is still the raffia straw, but it's another different structure of the making way. We call this crochet.
Yeah.
Yes, and for the crochet structure, we have some different specification of this structure. Normally, we say it's in 1 centimeter how many lines we can weave or we can make in 1 centimeter. If the more lines in 1 centimeter, it will need a more high level of the workmanship as well as high cost. Yes, production cost, because it will take a longer time to make the head body.
Yes, because there are not many people can do this kind of crochet. So the cost of the labor and the cost of the time is very high for this kind of material.
Yeah. Yes. And for the color of this hat, we use we our dyeing technology we call the tie dye.
Yeah.
Yes, this is one of our colorways that developed by our own factory. Yes, and if you are interested, we can send you the color chart pictures for your reference. And for the trim band, firstly, you can see the trim band color is matching the head body's color very well. And another point is that for the trim band, we still make some very interesting design for the edge of the trim. So you can see some threads in each set of the trim. Yes, we use the light color. Yes, the light color. Okay. So for the inside, we use adjustable sweatband, just like the other hat. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is another color effect. Yeah. And the material of this hat is also the raffia crochet. But the base color of this hat is a very natural color. It's a natural raffia straw, but you can find the different colors on the braid. Yeah. And this is another special treatment developed by Huayi. Yeah. And we do some color dyeing just on the braid. Yeah. So make this hat becomes special and becomes some interesting feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for the trimming, we choose a fabric. We choose a cotton fabric, and the base color of this cotton fabric is matched with the natural color of the raffia. But we make some hand stitching, yeah, around the band, yeah. And the thread of the stitching, the color of the thread is matched with the brim color. Yeah. So this is, yeah, the very well. Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we make some frayed edge at the band set. Yeah, so this kind of part is also very popular in the market.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so the last one of the Truby straw hat is this quality is a weight braid. Yes, and as we already mentioned in the former introduction, for the braid we also have some different specification of the width of the braid. Yes, and for this one, you can see this trim. For the trim, we use two different quality. One is a ribbon, and another one is a PU leather. So these two bands, we combine them together as a decoration of this hat. Yes. And for the inside, this is also the leather band. It's not the cotton quality, and also meantime it has some printing. The printing letters, printing words on the band. Yes, we use a golden color. So it will show you a very high-end or very luxury feel.
Yes.
Anyway, for this one, this weight straw, we also have the color chart.
Yes.
So if you interested or if you like this kind of quality, we can send you the color chart for your reference for your selection.
Yes.
Yes, and for this straw, we can all the color dyed by our own factory, just like the raffia and wool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so we are finishing our introduction about the Huayi hat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And we hope that you can have a very good information, or you can have a very good feeling about this hat and about our live show. Yes. And if you have any interesting idea, you can exchange.
没开着，你这手机又用，我还没写完，写了别的这个。